CIA3 Forecast First. Sponsored by Matex Heating and Cooling.
Well, good and a happy Tuesday morning. Things have been quiet here to start off, but also warm and a little muggy, too. Right now, we're going to see skies staying clear, a few areas of fog, but temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Those warm up near the 90-degree territory, just like yesterday, and we feel those heat index values get closer once again to the 100 mark. Sunshine early on, expecting more clouds, possible storm chances as we head into the afternoon. We'll have give you the timing here in just a bit. Christy, for Tuesday morning.
Good Tuesday morning, Adam. Good morning, Central Illinois. I'm Christy Batista. Alma's joining me this morning. We thank you so much for waking up with us. Hope you have a wonderful day. Let's get it off right. Here's a look at your top headlines. 3 more boys have been rescued this morning from the cave in Thailand. Now, just 1 player and their coach remain. How a man from Illinois is helping until the end. And new wind farms could be blowing into Douglas County. Why we could be learning more about their future locations tonight. Plus, thousands of people are expected to travel to one rural farm town. How the community is preparing to kick up the dust this fall.
You're watching your local news leader. This is The Morning Show on WCIA3.
We begin this morning with rescue teams working to save the last soccer player and the coach who are trapped in a cave in Thailand. A restaurant owner from Southern Illinois is there helping do what he can as a groundwater specialist. Natet Natasiri owns a restaurant in Marion. The Thai military asked for his help and expertise getting the soccer team out of the cave. 11 boys have been saved so far, 3 of them this morning. His wife says he's happy to go in and help.
Husband has been doing his charity work for almost 2 years now, going back and forth here in Thailand to help people. Right now, he is in charge of the water management, and his job is to reduce and maintain the water level inside the cave. That's like his main priority right now, and it's very important and very crucial.
Now, originally, he was supposed to come back tomorrow, but he is expecting to stay until the entire team is out. As we mentioned, one of the players, along with the coach, are still waiting to be rescued this morning, but we did speak with a geochemist here in Central Illinois who says there are similarities to the terrain in Thailand to here in our state. That's because of the changes in elevation and also the way rainwater seeps into cracks and openings. And because the water is also bringing soil, it's difficult to see down into the cave. We'll have more from this geochemist coming up later on in the 6 o'clock hour of the morning show. Farmer City Police need your help finding a missing person. Police say Nicole Hernandez was last seen at Woody's Cafe in Farmer City last Monday. She left on foot looking for a ride to Decatur. Hernandez was last seen wearing white shorts, a white shirt, and flip-flops. If you have any information, call Farmer City Police. Everyone is okay after a car chase ended in flames in Danville. Police tried to stop a car at Stroop and Main Streets Saturday night. They say 22-year-old Jeremy Foreman drove away. Dakota Patton and Kevin Marshall were also in the car with him, along with another passenger. Police say Foreman hit a pole near Main and Kansas Streets. Then his car caught fire. Police got everyone out safely, and Foreman was charged with aggravated fleeing and eluding and reckless driving. Police also did find a gun at the scene, so Patton and Marshall are being charged with aggravated unlawful use of a weapon. And new for you this morning, the FBI has announced they are investigating a case within an Illinois prison. They are investigating the death of a prison inmate on May 17th at the Western Illinois Correctional Center in Mount Sterling. In a statement, a spokesperson for the Illinois Department of Corrections says the inmate was airlifted to a hospital but died while in intensive care. They are not releasing the name of the inmate or anyone involved at this time, but several staff members have been placed on administrative leave. The FBI says the investigation is ongoing. Police officers in Urbana will be getting a pay raise. The City Council approved a 2% raise for all union officers for each of the 3 years of their contract, plus a $1,000 bonus for sergeants every year. And another police department is getting some more money for body cameras. U of I Police got a $6,000 donation from the Journey Foundation. That foundation was started 20 years ago by the Esworthy family after their daughters were killed by a drunk driver. Since then, the foundation has given money to area police departments to buy video cameras for DUI prosecutions. The plan is to have all patrol officers equipped with the cameras by the time the school year starts. Thousands of dollars in grants are headed to fire protection districts in central Illinois. $83,000 in small equipment grants will go to the 104th district. This will help the departments purchase or replace equipment. Gifford, Rantoul, Georgetown, and Ridge Farm will all benefit from the grants. And construction is now underway on North Prospect Avenue in Champaign. Crews will be repaving from Market View Drive to just north of Meyer Drive and on Market View Drive, just west of Anthony Drive to just east of Anthony Drive. Work will be done from 8 p.m. until 8 a.m. and it should be completed by Friday. Well, voters in the Newman Township will decide whether to adopt an ordinance that would make it tough for a wind farm to come to town. It's a topic that's been debated within Douglas County for years now. And WCIA3's Emily Braun is live in the newsroom to tell us all about it. Good morning, Emily. How would the township do this?
So, Christy, it would happen through a zoning ordinance. I spoke with the Newman Township supervisor, and he told me the company EDP Renewables wants to put a wind farm in the Newman and Murdoch Township areas. And the township supervisor said that he was told this is the first case in the state that a township is trying to adopt a zoning ordinance. It's not directly related to the wind farm, but if it's adopted, depending on how strict the terms are, it could actually prevent EDP Renewables from setting up wind turbines there. Township supervisor also says that they've been working pretty closely on this with the Murdoch Township as well. And Murdoch Township will have a meeting very similar to this one next week. Now, the county board also recently decided to uphold their ordinance they adopted back in 2009. And that was just around the time that the wind farm discussion really started going. So this allows the wind farm to set up shop, but it would be an expensive process to submit a permit, and that step in the process has not been done yet. We'll keep you updated once we hear more. Live in the newsroom, Emily Braun, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, Emily, thanks so much for that report. Now let's take a look at some of the front page newspaper headlines across central Illinois this morning from the Decatur Herald and Review. A new enterprise school program is set to help agriculture careers take off. The Decatur School District is unveiling the Dwayne O. Andreas Ag Academy, which includes a living science farm. The farm comes thanks to a $1.65 million gift from the Howard Buffett Foundation. The first step was to create a pumpkin patch within the farm. The hope in the future is to expand the program to include livestock and help lead to many careers in agriculture for those students. Now to Springfield, our partners at the State Journal Register are reporting that workers are preparing the Illinois State Fairgrounds for next month's fair. The three main roads are being resurfaced. That's Main Street, Central Avenue, and Illinois Avenue, and they will all be worked on before the fair opens next month. These improvements go along with the major upgrades to the Coliseum, along with roof repairs to several buildings. A central Illinois town of less than 600 is bracing itself for a crowd of 20,000. Country music star Luke Bryan is heading to Champaign County for his farm tour. He'll be performing in a cornfield in Pesodum this fall. Preparations started months ago, and planners say they've talked about everything from traffic to harvesting. The only business in Pesodum, Route 45 Wayside, is calling this a win.
In my experience, and I've been here 9.5 years, we've ran a lot of big events. You get about a third of that through here, so we're expecting at least 5,000 to 6,000 through our bar alone.
We'll have more on these preparations coming up later on in the 6 o'clock hour of the morning show. Can you believe we're already talking about September concerts.
I know the summer
That's when that
is
concert is.
just blazing by us, and of course the summer's been blazing too. It's been
sure
really
has.
hot. We're going to expect another chance of pretty high temperatures today, but a good chance it looks like of that higher humidity too. And eventually maybe some showers and storms for some of us, but I'm thinking those aren't really going to be high chances at all. That does come along with the cold front, which will bring us some refreshingly cooler air later on into the evening. The timing and all of that, plus a look at your 7-day forecast, is coming up right after this.
Live from your local news leader, Christy Batista. Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Adam Claybon and live reports with Emily Braun. You're watching The Morning Show on WCIA 3.